Picture a capable base model that writes fluently but has no sense of what makes an answer good. How do you teach it taste? You can't hand it one perfect response for every open-ended prompt, because there usually isn't one. But you can show it two answers and say, this one is better. That single move, learning from comparisons instead of gold labels, is the whole idea behind preference tuning, the family of methods that shapes a raw model into a genuinely helpful assistant. RLHF and DPO are just members of it. Let's unpack the family. So what actually separates this from ordinary fine-tuning? Here's the contrast side by side. Supervised fine-tuning needs one gold answer for every prompt. You write the single correct response, and the model imitates it. That works fine when there's a clear right answer, but for open-ended writing, a helpful explanation, the right tone, a safe refusal, there rarely is one gold answer, and forcing one throws away everything about what makes a response actually feel good. Preference tuning learns from which answer is better instead. You show people two responses to the same prompt and they pick the winner. That relative signal, this one over that one, is far easier for humans to give than a perfect answer, and it's richer too because it captures the fuzzy qualities of tone, helpfulness, and safety that no single gold label could ever pin down. Underneath every method in this family sits the same four-step recipe. Change the details and you get RLHF, DPO, or a cousin. Watch the loop. It starts by generating candidates. Take a prompt and have the model produce two or more responses. These are the raw material, different attempts at the same request, and someone or something now has to judge which of them is better. Collect preferences between them. A human labeler, or increasingly an AI judge, looks at the pair and picks the better response. Do this across many thousands of prompts and you have a dataset of comparisons, the fuel every method in this family runs on. Tune the model toward the winners. Nudge it to make preferred responses more likely and rejected ones less likely, gradually steering its behavior toward exactly what people actually favored over everything else they saw. Here the methods diverge. RLHF trains a reward model and optimizes with reinforcement learning. DPO skips that and optimizes straight on the pairs. KTO uses single thumbs up or thumbs down labels, and ORPO folds it into the supervised stage. Same ingredient, different machinery. Strip it back and three ideas define preference tuning. It aligns using relative comparisons. Rather than a single right answer, it learns from which of two outputs people prefer. A signal that's easier to collect and captures the qualities no gold label can express. It's the umbrella over many methods. RLHF, DPO, KTO, and ORPO are all preference tuning. They share preference pairs as the ingredient and differ only in how they use them, so seeing them as one family reveals the headline names are variations on a single theme. It shapes a model's whole character. Helpfulness, tone, and safety, the feel of a good assistant, come from this stage. It's where a capable but unruly base model becomes something people actually want to talk to, and it's one of the most active research areas in AI. Alright, let's lock in what matters. Preference tuning is the family of methods that align a model from comparisons of which output people prefer, rather than one gold answer per prompt. It's easier and richer than supervised tuning, because people can reliably say which of two responses is better even when there's no single correct one. RLHF, DPO, KTO, and ORPO all belong to it. They share preference pairs and differ only in how they turn those pairs into a training signal. This is the stage that gives a model its helpfulness, tone, and safety, though good preference data and the alignment tax remain the hard parts. If untangling modern AI this way clicks for you, there's a whole library of it waiting at standarity.com. Come explore with us.